Good afternoon. Welcome. This has been a long but a very, very exciting day. Lots of great news from a lot of different manufacturers on a lot of different product introductions. So I welcome you to what we'd like to kind of tell you about is our 125th anniversary of the New York International Auto Show. So, standing here today, it's truly an honor, as 125 years ago, in 1900, the very first auto show opened its doors just a few blocks away from here at the old Madison Square Garden. It was the first auto show in North America, and it stands today as the longest running show in the country. I'm Mark Scheinberg. I'm the president of the Greater New York Auto Dealers Association. On behalf of the board of directors of the Greater New York Auto Dealers Association and the 450 franchise new car dealers that make up this association, we're pleased to have you here with us today. So way back in 1900, the automobile was just a novelty. Electric vehicles shared the floors with steam-powered machines and gas-powered machines. The walls were draped in red, white, and blue, and visitors paid a remarkable 50 cents to get a glimpse into what the future might actually look like. It is hard to imagine now, but that first show, there were 69 exhibitors, 160 cars, that made this big oval around the inside of the Madison Square Garden. And just like today, people came from all over to see the latest in transportation. There were stories of chauffeurs in bowler hats explaining how these horseless carriages work. At the time, skeptical New Yorkers, some things never change with New Yorkers, were far from convinced that the automobile would ever replace the horse and carriage. Back then, the automobile was simply a brave new idea that not everyone was sure of, but automobiles was destined to stay. Behind me stands a few examples of those new ideas alongside a fascinating collection of some of the most iconic cars ever made, all in celebration of this monumental milestone. Take, for example, the 1900 Cadillac Model 30 at the end. This car introduced the groundbreaking concept of interchangeable parts, revolutionizing manufacturing and helping set the stage for mass production. It was a true game changer for the automobile industry, offering both luxury and practicality, forever changing how cars were made. Fast forward a little bit, a few years, we encountered another revolutionary vehicle, the Ford Model T, or the Tin Easy. We are reminded how things have changed over the years. In addition to this incredible exhibit behind me, there are several other historical displays throughout the show. We're thrilled to present an exhibition also here in the Crystal Palace called the Golden Era, Stones. It's a look back at the glamour and optimism of the 1950s mid-century America. We also have a remarkable retrospective, a Subaru retrospective on the North Concourse, which includes a pristine example of the first ever Subaru sold in the United States, the Subaru 360. It's a tiny car with a big legacy, and it's part of the story of how Japanese automakers became a cornerstone of American automobile landscape. And that's not all. The manufacturers brought in some of their own heritage vehicles for their displays. For example, we have the 1924 Chrysler 6, a car that set new standards in performance and value when it debuted a century ago. The original Volkswagen Bug was also here from the 1960s, a vehicle that became a symbol of freedom, travel, and counterculture. These are not just cars. They're time machines that take us back to who we were and remind us of just how far we've come. But what makes the New York Auto Show truly special isn't just what's on display. It's about the crowds of people who come and see this display each year. For generations, families have made this show an annual tradition. Parents bring their kids, grandparents tell stories about the cars they used to drive, and friends meet up, post stories, and enjoy seeing everything the industry has to offer. It's also a place where cars buyers come to explore and make decisions. Here's what our post-show analysis in 2024 tells us. 40% of the people intend to buy a car in the next 12 months. 66% say that they plan to purchase a vehicle in the next 24 months. And 2/3 of visitors in 2024 said that the show influenced their decision to purchase a vehicle. And on average, somebody spends 4.5 hours coming to the New York Auto Show to take a look at all the product that's available to them in dealerships today. Through it all, over the past 125 years, the New York Auto Show has reflected the many changes transportation choices, one smile and one vehicle at a time. So as organizers of this iconic event, we are proud to carry this legacy forward and even more excited to see what lies ahead. Today, we do stand on the brink of a new era in mobility, from electrification to connectivity. We're reminded that the spirit of innovation that launched this show back in 1900 is with us today, 125 years down the road. So before I leave you, I want to share a quick video of a few friends of the show. Please look at the monitors. Congratulations to the New York Auto Show for celebrating 125 years of introducing the product and consumer enthusiasm and fashion. Amazing car enthusiast, so this would be great to see you back here this week. So on behalf of everybody here at the New York International Auto Show, thank you for being part of this incredible journey. Thank you to our exhibitors, to the vehicle manufacturers that make this event happen, to our partners, the media, and especially to the public who have made this show part of their lives year after year. Here's to 125 years